It was a lazy summer afternoon on Sunny Farm. The sun hung low in the sky, casting golden light over the fields. Most of the animals were napping, but not Daisy the duck. She was waddling around the barnyard, clearly on a mission. "Clara!" she quacked loudly. "I've had the best idea ever!" Clara the cow lifted her head from a patch of sweet grass. "Does it involve snacks?" "Nope," Daisy chirped. "It involves memories." Clara blinked. "Memories?" "Yes, we should make a time capsule, something to bury and dig up years from now, so animals in the future will know about all the amazing things we've done." Clara thought for a moment, then smiled. "That actually sounds fun. What do we put in it?" So the two best friends got to work. First, they found an old metal biscuit tin behind the tool shed. Then they began collecting treasures. Daisy added a blue feather, her favorite one that had fallen off last spring. Clara contributed a pressed flower from the meadow where she and Daisy often played. They included a photo of the whole farm taken last summer during the harvest picnic. A tiny bell from the goat's collar, with his permission, a piece of Farmer Joe's famous apple pie crust, and even a map Daisy had drawn of all their secret spots around the farm. But the most special thing they added were letters. Each animal wrote a note to their future selves or future animals. Some wrote jokes, some wrote memories, and a few wrote dreams of flying or becoming famous barn singers. When everything was ready, they sealed the tin shut and wrapped it in a layer of cloth to protect it from moisture. At sunset, they gathered the animals near the big oak tree in the middle of the field. With everyone watching, Clara dug a shallow hole with her hooves and carefully placed the tin inside. Together, they covered it with soil and marked the spot with a small painted stone that read, "To the animals of tomorrow, open in 10 years. The farm slowly returned to normal after that day, but the memory of the time capsule remained strong in Daisy and Clara's hearts. 10 years later. The farm had changed in some ways: new fences, new paint on the barn, even a few new animals. But some things stayed the same. The oak tree still stood tall, and Daisy and Clara were still the best of friends, though a bit older and a little slower. One spring morning, a young calf named Lily and her duckling friend Pip were playing when they noticed the colorful stone near the oak tree. "What's this?" Pip asked, pecking at it. Lily squinted at the faded letters. "I think it says, 'Open in 10 years'? That's today." Daisy and Clara were nearby, enjoying the sunshine. They looked at each other, eyes wide. "It's time," Daisy said softly. The animals gathered once more, just like they had all those years ago. Clara used her hooves to carefully dig into the soil. After a few minutes, she hit something solid. With a gentle tug, she unearthed the old tin still intact, though a little